Once upon a time, there were two cities that lived either side of a huge gulf. It started out first as insults, but very quickly it became cannon fire and all-out war. Now, children are children, and every afternoon in a break between the cannon fire, they'd race out into the fields, covered and littered with craters, and there they'd play. One child, a young girl, she made a kite out of a sling and a couple of sticks and some dental floss. A heck of a lot of dental floss. And she just flew the kite way, way up, over 1 kilometre high into the sky. Then she changed the game. Her game became to fly the kite and land it across and on the other side. It was an impossible task. Fluky winds. The gulf itself was over 400 metres wide. But all the other children would stop and watch as she attempted her impossible task and failed and failed and failed again. Then the sirens would sound and the children would pack up their things hurriedly and scurry off the fields and into their little burrows to hide as the terrifying cannon fire started again. One day, that little girl landed it. She landed the kite across and on the other side. And she realised just as she did that everybody was watching. Not just the children, everybody. And that was the day. That was the day that it ended. The war ceased. And adults, important people, women and men, gathered around and decided that that gulf should not be fought over. It should be bridged. And this is how they did it. They copied the girl. They copied the girl and made a kite. To the kite, they attached dental floss. To the dental floss, they tied a string. To the string, they tied a rope. To the rope, they tied a chain. And to the chain, they tied a cable. And from the cable, there was a bridge. To this day, that bridge stands, and children are posted, one at each end, to stand as guardians and safeguard the bridge.